Welcome back everyone. I'm going to go ahead and hit on some of my favorite devices, specifically with iPhones, that are actually cheap that play Genshin Impact fairly well. Now I've been playing Genshin Impact for a little bit of time. I've been testing them on a bunch of different iPhones, as you can tell, and honestly I think the lowest denominating factor of the device I would probably recommend for Genshin Impact is something like an iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus. The 7 Plus is much better, but the 7 is, kind of pushing it. The 6S and 6S Plus are fairly slow and fairly choppy. They overheat the phone like crazy and the battery life does die fairly fast. With the 7s and 7 Pluses, these are the lowest. They still experience those same issues, but they're not extremely bad, so those are probably the lowest ones I would recommend. Now a step further, the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and iPhone 10 series of devices are actually doing fairly well with this game. They are still overheating and, all the iPhones are going to drain with battery life, but these iPhones are actually pretty cheap nowadays, and they actually play Genshin Impact pretty decently. The iPhone 10 specifically, if you were able to pick up one of these, I would probably recommend getting the iPhone 10, because if you're trying to play Genshin Impact, I noticed that with this game, yes, it's still, going down in battery life, it's overheating and everything, but it actually did a pretty decent job, and I'm actually pretty happy how good of a job the iPhone 10 did. And for it being like less than $300 in so many places nowadays, I would probably recommend getting, this phone if you're trying to play Genshin Impact on a daily basis. Now the iPhone XR is also another cheap iPhone you can pick up for probably around $300, probably less than $300 nowadays too, and this iPhone is also very good at playing Genshin Impact. It's not a brand new iPhone anymore, you can't really go to like the Apple store and pick it up, but Apple did a great job with this phone, and if you want to go buy an iPhone that's pretty cheap now and can play this game really well, this specific phone can probably handle that game as well. Now on top of that, I think the iPhone 11 is really, when you start breaking into that higher intensive gaming, I noticed the graphics on the screen look really good, the gameplay is very fast, and there's still some choppiness here and there, but the battery life didn't go down as much, and I really thought it was actually a pretty fast performing phone for playing Genshin Impact on that level. And I would say any iPhone after that, including the 11 Pros, the 12s, the 13s, those are probably going to be the best ones. They're going to have the fastest processors, the most amount of RAM and all that good stuff, but when it comes down to the phone that you're probably going to want to get the best value per dollar, if you have an iPhone 10 or 10R, I think that's the sweet spot between value per dollar and the performance that you're getting. You're still experiencing battery life issues and stuff, but it's still a very good battery life, but it's still a very good performing phone in my opinion for Genshin Impact. So in terms of that covers it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.